Yeah, we are live and it's Tuesday night. That's right at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, like we said we was gonna do. We are live. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate, and Kenya B is in the building tonight. I know y'all excited. Now check this out. Tonight we're gonna talk about the double standard when it comes to dating a younger person. So we have a great show planned for y'all tonight. And check this out, y'all. Y'all know TMI News don't play. We're going to have a couple of other things for y'all. So, in saying that, stay tuned in and we'll be right back at you with TMI News. So you thought you was going to keep us locked out. You thought that you was going to blackball us. You thought because you didn't like, share, and subscribe that we was going to quit. Well, thank you. You created this. You started this. This is all your damn fault. Because you did nothing but give us fuel, and now you done created a beast. And for those of you out there that feel picked on, pushed out, set aside, ignored.
Wait. Let's do vintage. What are you doing?
Well, you tell them, big man.
Absolutely. You know, there was once upon a time that I was on everybody's podcast. Hell, I even had a podcast. I was booking shows all over the place. Even did some of my own. I realized I couldn't do it by myself. It was too much work. So I had to go get some help. And the help right here, this ain't no wrestling belt. No. This right here, this the podcast champion right here, baby. The NCWO. We got a lot of stuff coming for you. We got comedy shows. We got podcasts. We got Miss Elizabeth. We got Junkyard Dog.
Hey.
What?
Macho Man shit.
Not bad. Sorry.
We the NCWO. Woo! And we are here to take over. We running the show now. We producing. We directing. We doing it all. And we want to thank you for giving us the game. And that's the bottom line.
What? No. He can sue us. We're not going to do that. No.
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to say?
We'll see y'all soon.
Man, I'm out of here, man.
Introducing the one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bain, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, roller driven, buzzing, tune in to miss anything. Bringing the best, a variety of different guests, keeping it real and lessons, they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check, follow, subscribe, and request. It's time to decompress, get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel the heat, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention, the champ in the building. Y'all watching Mr. TMI.
That's right. It's Tuesday night. And it's time to get at it. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate and none other than Miss Kenya B.
What's up?
Kenya B?
What's happening? You look, I got a whole bunch of shenanigans going on today. You already know.
Look here. Look, you gotta talk. Where the hell you at?
Look, I'm in Denver, doing a little work up here, trying to get it together, Tate. So I'm trying to set this camera up and stuff. I thought I had it jumping. I had to go get the pillow to raise it up. I ain't gonna even tell you what my tablet's sitting on.
What's your tab? Wait, Damn that. You know, we transparent. We ain't shame. Kenya, what your tablet sitting on? Dubs
on my suitcase.
Shoot, girl. Well, that's right. You better make it do what it do.
I had to make it happen because you know you think you in a fancy hotel at the Hyatt, you know what I'm saying, and come to find out they Wi-Fi's up.
Shoot, the Hyatt only stands for the prices, the name.
And that's it. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else going on. Ain't nothing else going on. But they got a good. Hold on, where my drink at? They got a good happy hour.
Okay.
That's kind of good.
Man,
So,
that look kind of delicious.
it look a little. It is delicious. It is delicious. I don't even know what it is. One of the girls that I'm up here with, she ordered a drink, and I was like, "Let me give me a drink before I go upstairs." So it is what it is, huh?
What the girl say? Trust me.
Yeah, she said it's good. I was like, okay, but it was pretty good. I ain't feel like looking through the menu or nothing like that. So it is what it is.
What's the weather in Colorado right now?
Look, last week it snowed.
Wow.
Anybody know me know I don't like nothing with the cold.
Right.
So, but it really wasn't that cold outside because I guess the wind and stuff not blowing up here. So it snowed last week. This week it's pretty much okay, but it's just kind of gloomy up here. I'm ready to go to my next adventure. I'll let you know where that's gonna be real soon. Hopefully it's somewhere tropical or warm. But yeah, the weather is all right. It's all right, but you know what they do up here. So people moving in slow motion up here, all over the place. I be like, can y'all speed up? No, they on cloud 9 around here.
I wonder why.
Look, you can walk down the street and you can find out why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's all good.
Hell, if it's that cold, it might as well be legal.
But the crazy thing is, anybody know me know I'm always cold. It really ain't freezing like I thought it was gonna be. Right. I thought it was gonna be cold as hell. And I don't know if I would have made it up there to that train because I do not do the cold. But you know, I did some little exploring and stuff, but I wouldn't move up here.
Huh? Who you telling? Hell, I'm not moving no place cold. Can you be
at all?
I don't give a damn. Look, I told my family back in Chicago, look here, if y'all gotta die, please die in the summertime, because I'm not coming back up there for your funeral.
Tate, you ain't gonna go to the funeral.
They better keep them plugged up until we can get warm. Keep them plugged up.
Look, so now you're gonna have 5 or 6 GoFundMe.
So damn that. If you want me to come, die in the summertime. Forget that.
I'm not, I don't even know what to say. I ain't gonna fool, because I probably ain't going nowhere in the winter either. Look, put me on the big screen. When the pandemic was going, they was doing live streams. Stream me in.
Zoom me into the funeral. Because at the end of the day, man, look here. I'm not that same dude that was born and raised in Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Come next year, I will be a Texan the equal amount of time that I was a Chicagoan, and that is 25 years. So I'm sorry, but my blood ain't like it was when I was in that cold.
Look, and people be like, how you survive the military? I don't know. I think I almost was about to die like every single day. When I went to Alaska, just take me out the game.
Man, what's up, Uncle Junior? What's up, Vic? I see y'all out there.
What's up, Uncle Junior?
Man, Uncle Junior waiting on this hot topic that we got tonight, Kenya B. But before we get into the hot topic, I gotta admit something, Kenya. You gotta help me, girl. I think I violated G code not once, but twice today.
What you do?
So you got to tell me if this is I know it's a violation. However, when I got off the phone with our friend Thomas J, I accidentally said bye-bye.
Like bye-bye.
No, I didn't double it up though. I said, all right, bye. And you ain't supposed to say bye to no dude.
Look, But the good thing you ain't double it up. And I hope this person ain't listening. Did you double it up? Did you say bye-bye? Did you say I'll talk to you?
However, earlier I did double it up. I was on the phone with my daddy.
That's different. That's different.
Is that different? Because y'all gotta save me now. If
that's different.
You violate you with the daddy.
That's different. Yeah, you can say bye-bye to your dad.
Okay, cool.
Let me hear you over there whispering on the phone to Tommy J. Thompson bye-bye. I'm gonna be whispering in his ear at the comedy show. Thompson, come back to us. Thomas J, come back to us. Don't go to the dark side.
Man. So let's go ahead and get into this, Kenya B, because there has been a big hoopla over Drea, who is now dating 22-year-old basketball player in Houston. Pardon me, y'all. I forgot his name. Somebody in the chat will give it to me. And Drea's son is 22. Now, not only is she dating him, she is pregnant by this young man. So I'm like a piece of cake on this topic right now, meaning I got many slices. So when you see a huge age gap in a couple, what do you think about that, first of all?
You asking me or you asking the people in the chat?
I'm asking everybody involved. Everybody involved.
Drop y'all comments in the chat because I want to see what y'all got to say.
Now, if you want me to elaborate on why I'm a piece of cake at this right now.
Why? Because why you asking
like
me?
Many slices. Let me tell you something.
I ain't catching the worms, so I'm not talking to nobody. Because I don't want the worms. I'm just gonna say that. I don't care if you handing out sugar or what bills you paying. If I got to catch the worms, I don't want to participate.
Wait, I got issues. What age do you contract the worms?
I don't know. I gotta ask the men, because the old women back in the days, they used like don't be over there talking to the Johnny because he got the worms. What is the worm? But I think them old women was trying to keep us off their men. So I ain't never want to catch the worm. So I think about 60. You probably got the worms.
So here's the reason why I'm a piece of cake, and they throwing down in them comments right now.
They
so we gonna get to y'all. I see you, Slims Talk Tuesday. Thank you for always representing Real Bravado Network. Man, what's up? Now, Uncle Junior, Quincy Wells, what's up? So you catch the worms in your early 60s? Like
in your early 60s. In your early 60s.
All right, so check this out. Check this out. This the reason why, y'all, I got many thoughts on this, and in my opinion, ain't none of them wrong. In my opinion, at first I had the thought of us old people need to leave them babies alone. Let them babies date each other and let them figure out life with each other. Let them grow up and all that, because in my opinion, of course, you're gonna look more attractive men to a younger woman than a younger man because you're more established. You got more development going on in life than a younger man typically would have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course, your stability and the comfort that you provide and all this other stuff is going to be better than a young man. That's what I thought at first.
Okay.
Also, I thought, you know what? If two people happen to have things in common and they fall in love, what difference does the age make? Also, Kenya, I ain't done. Also, it's the motive in which the couple is together.
So what you think her motive is?
Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Remember the dude from the Playboy Mansion? What's up, Mr. Dillinger? Remember the dude from the Playboy the Playboy dude was
Hugh, what's his name?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
Now, remember, he was having 18-year-olds for decades as his girlfriends. So In his 20s, he had 18-year-olds. In his 30s, in his 40s, and 50s, 60s, 70s. I think he went to 80s and 90s, and he had 18-year-old girlfriends, right?
Uh-huh.
So my question is, what's the motive behind those girls entertaining that old ass man?
I don't know because let's ask Real Bravo Network. He said this woman is setting up her retirement plan for herself by having a kid by a 22-year-old NBA player. She gonna be 60 and still getting at least $20K a month in child support. So that's that situation. But Hugh was kind of old, but he provided them the comfort.
He provided security. He provided opportunity. He provided money.
Exactly.
So you got to ask, what was your motive for dating a 70-year-old dude, 80-year-old dude, 90-year-old dude? Was you waiting for him to die? I know some cases like that.
And that most definitely could be the case that, because what am I, the man old. Before I know it, he finna be back there in the room. I gotta go back there and rub on him while I got my boyfriend up in the front room. Because what he gonna be able to do?
Because you gonna have a boyfriend if you dating an 80-year-old.
Like, let's just be real about it. When he can't perform anymore, what I'm gonna be doing with him? I gotta really, really love that man. And it gotta be not for the money.
But hold on. How about this? That man is at least 20 to 30 years older than your granddaddy, 18.
Yeah.
What the hell y'all got in common, or how are y'all bonding together?
And that's exactly, because like you said, like if two people meet each other and fall in love and they got something in common, okay, roll with it. But what is a 22, 23-year-old? What you got in common with somebody that's damn near half a century old or older than a half a century? That man or woman can walk circles around you.
So now I'm gonna take it to Drea, because let's eliminate the NBA element out of it, because we know that 9 times out of 10 a vixen like Drea is going after the NBA player for the paper, because I don't see her dating 22-year-old DeMondre who's in the hood and they ain't got that paper like that.
Exactly.
Running
exactly.
out. However, it does make sense because Drea is a very attractive older woman. So at least you can see the attraction in this situation. I can see how that young man, 22, could be attracted to her, because she's a nice looking woman for her age. And we saying for her age, 39 ain't old.
No. It is most definitely not old.
That's because your ass 39.
I may be somewhere up in there. I ain't old.
Sometimes, Kenya, and sometimes in that age range, 22, 39, what is that, 17 years? Somebody could be mature enough to meet somebody at that level, in my opinion. Also, again, when you walking down the street with Drea, they say, man, he with that old woman. But I bet you any money they saying, but I understand.
So what's the what he doing with her?
What he doing with her?
Yeah, what he doing with for the looks?
The same thing that a 22-year-old will be on his hip for, the looks. The exact same thing.
He should have stuck in his age bracket though.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because here it is. Remember, these players, they get women with clout, right?
Okay.
And yeah, they be using their money to get them or whatever the case is. However, if that young man can go and brag that he got with Drea, trust and believe, they gonna say, man, they probably don't even bring up her age. They gonna say, hey, she bad. She bad.
Okay.
But if we talking, let's just say 39 was a little bit, had a little crust on her, had a little roughage, right?
Okay.
Then they're gonna be like, hey, why is he dating that old lady? He must got mama issues.
He may do.
So You just, in my opinion, it is situational, and on the real, I understand. I understand. And y'all, you know, we want to talk that stuff all we want, but let's recall this. Allegedly, y'all, all this news allegedly. But remember Anna Nicole Smith? Remember
Yeah.
Anna Nicole Smith?
Who
Now,
was she with?
she was a very good looking, she was Marilyn Monroe type of white woman.
Uh-huh.
Right? And she went and got with that 80-year-old man. Right? You know damn well Anna Nicole could have had her pickings out of anybody from any age.
But didn't Anna Nicole already have a little money?
No, she had fame, but she ain't had no money.
She had a little bit of change now.
She ain't had no money. She had fame. She had fame. That 100-year-old man. That's right, Yolanda. That old ass man. I'm talking about this man that Anna Nicole had was so old. I bet you he don't even remember. I bet you he called up Marilyn Monroe every day.
Yeah.
He thought he was with Marilyn Monroe for real. So in those situations, where the family at? Where the family at to say, hey, get this little floozy away from my damn great granddaddy?
But you know, old people, I hope ain't nobody old on here. You know, they be stuck in their ways. They be like, I'm cutting you out the wheel anyway. So now they gotta shut up because they still want to get a little piece of something because she already finna take most of the stuff. So they can't talk too much stuff because they're gonna be out the wheel.
Hold on. Pull up Yolanda comment where she said change and money, two different things. Anna Nicole had change compared to that money that old white man from Texas had. He had your great grandkids gonna be all right marrying that man.
Okay, but okay, so how long? Because I'm gonna have to look up her story. Because how long was they married though?
Not that long, because he died when she said I do.
Well, he shouldn't. He just, you know, think about it like this. He wants to enjoy his last few years of happiness.
Well, she enjoyed her last few years of happiness too, trying to get over on that man paper, in my opinion, allegedly. Because you know, it wasn't too long after that she came up stinking, and her son came up stinking.
So allegedly it was a hit.
You're not finna come over in here and fool my granddaddy and suck all our wealth up out.
So that's what she sucked the will.
She sucked the will, and I heard dust came out, but she tried to suck the will out that man. And those are the things. Those are the things that like on the real. I even understand. Kenya, don't kill me over this. But if a suave older gentleman that's about Kenya, he about 15 years older than you, so that's about 55.
Okay.
You know them, and sometimes you know them suave old gentlemen, they still keep their body right.
You talking about them salt and pepper gang?
Salt and pepper. They keep their body right. They
fine,
they skin tight. You know what I'm saying? So you can't see that happening. What up, Cam? Slim said it sucked. You damn right she sucked. She tried to suck the wealth out that family.
Okay, well, I guess so. It is a double standard if you want to use it like that, but I don't think it is a double standard because if I meet a man that's 55, right? I'm older than what people think, so I ain't in my 30s. So okay, 11, 12, 13 years. I ain't gonna let y'all know how old I am. But what's the big deal with that? Now, my daughter 23. Okay. Now, little girl, why are you over there with that grown ass man?
With a 50? Wait. So Kenya, perfect. Kenya, your daughter 23.
Yeah.
And a 23-year-old dude roll up on you talking about how fine you are.
Look, I had that happen. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I was at Trap Karaoke last year. I was minding my own damn business because I was in there by myself because I normally roll by myself anyway. So I see this little boy, because that's what you is. You know, stand up when you talk to me because you short too. Okay.
He was short too.
Look, stand up on your feet, literally, when you talk to me. No, let me stop because I might be shaming him, man. Let me not hype shame people. So he come up to me and was like, "Hey, I just want to get to know you." Before I knew, I said, "How old are you?" He said, "I'm 23." I said, "My, I'm sorry. Thank you for the compliment, but my daughter's your age. I'm grown in my mind. You couldn't be if you over here talking to me." And then he said, "Well, what's your name?" I said, "My name Ken." You know, because I really don't be rude to our black men like that. Like, I ain't gonna really talk down to you unless you just come at me reckless or whatever. And he was like, "Well, can I get your number?" I was like, "No." So, you know, I play a lot. I was like, "If you could find me, then you could get my number." So, mind you, I ain't been in Arkansas that long.
Right.
So, don't nobody really too much know me. Everybody I know is older, right? Why he found me on social media, y'all? Little boy, you gonna stay in the wherever you at. So no, I would not talk to nobody that ain't, because he gonna be looking at my daughter when he come over to the house.
But okay, yeah, that is that. Look, it's just something about, okay, so let's just say, for instance, something horrible happens to Miss TMI. And God, Lord, please let me go first. I want to be here. I don't want to be here without her. But let's just say something happens. The rule is I could never date somebody that's closer to my kids' age than me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because think about this. What the hell we gonna talk about? Music? Movie?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because she gonna want to go hang out with your daughter.
Exactly. And the things that my children are doing right now, that's just like, okay, I'll put you on the other foot. I die. And some 18 to 19-year-old, and let's just say 21-year-old, try to holler at Miss TMI. And here it is, our babies is finna be 19. Is he 19 already? Finna be 19.
Get it right.
And 22. How in the hell?
It's gonna be weird.
What do you have in common? Now, the reason why I'm saying 22 versus, okay, it's a big, and that's why I say it's situational, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah.
I got a dumbass opinion, but it is what it is. What up, Marinette? Let's just, so when you in your 20s and I'm in my 40s, let that 20-year-old experience some life or something.
And that's how I feel about it, like real talk. Yeah.
Now, if she in her, like, Kenya B, I ain't gonna tell her age, but if
Don't
she
tell my age.
If she in her Kenya B range and a 55-year-old Salt and Pepper won't roll up on you, in my opinion, them the same folk. That's the same age folk.
Yeah.
Because you've established yourself in life, you've experienced some things in life, you have lived life, and so has that person. So that's my opinion on that. Hey, pop up some of them comments because they coming fast.
Look, they coming so fast. I barely could keep up with them. I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm over here laughing at the comments and stuff. So let's see. Where we gonna start at? There's so many of them.
So let's start at just start. Go ahead. Start. Just I don't even care if I pop them up before. Pop them up again.
Look, let me see where we gonna start at. Let me see. We got whoever this is.
Marinette. No, that's Vic. Vic said, "Yo, what's up, Vic?
Look, what's up?" Okay, and y'all check out the comedy show though. You know it's coming out.
Hey,
look,
yeah. Since you say real bravado, you said you digging this NWO. This is NCWO, New Comedy World Order.
Yeah.
Y'all check out. Look, Laugh-A-Mania on April 6th. It's going down in Arlington, Texas. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets to Laugh-A-Mania. Go to eventbrite.com and type in laugh-mania. and you can
Yes.
be in the house with us. That's
It's
right.
gonna be hot though. It's gonna be hot though. Okay,
It's
we
gonna
got
be icy.
I'm
Yolanda, the
gonna
model, gonna be in the house. Kenya B gonna be in the house. Slim's Talk Tuesday gonna be in the house.
yes.
Got dog it. Erica Williams is gonna be in the house, along with comedian Thomas J,
That's
comedian
my boy right
Alberta.
there.
Huh?
I said that's my boy right there, Thomas J. I gotta
That's right.
get right and get fit for Thomas J though. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
he
right.
is the gym.
Y'all better come because I'm
He
gonna be ignorant. So Alberta the exception. We got Big King. I'm losing my mind. And then we got none other than Derek Jack gonna bring he the main event, y'all. So come check us out. We got comedian Quincy Wells that's gonna open up for us. So hey, we got a full card. We're gonna be doing our thing, and we're gonna even have a pre-show. So y'all gonna check us out. Hey, now, hey, Jerica done snuck in here. What's up, y'all? Now, let's go on to
these comments.
These comments.
Uncle Junior said the worms.
The worms. What? Explain how you get. Can you be? How do you get the worms?
Like I told y'all, I don't know. The old women used to be sitting up on that porch talking. You better not go to talking to no old man. You gonna get the worms. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they was trying to sabotage our life. They ain't want us to be like, what's her name, Anna Nicole? They ain't want us to do what she did. So they were trying to sabotage us. So Slim Talk Tuesday, I couldn't date that young.
So Slim, because Slim is about what, 30?
Something. I will not tell her age. Shout out to my sister.
But what I'm saying is 30s, early 30s.
She's 30. Yeah, she's early 30s. Yeah.
Now, Slims, could you date a 50-year-old? Bam, just like that. All up in your grill. Could you date
all up in your grill?
All up in your grill. Slims, I'm calling you out. Matter of fact, Slims, call in. You see the call in number. 817-466-6638.
I'm trying to figure out what Slim got going on because ain't she on her show?
Is she on? Oh, she might be on her show.
Look, is she doing 2-3 different things?
Oh no! If you on your show, let me be on Slim's show as well.
Hold on, look. Let me tap in. Real
wait,
quick.
What the hell we doing? How we gonna be on our show tapping in? That's because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Of course,
I think we brought this up. This woman is setting up her retirement plan for herself by having a kid by a 22-year-old NBA player. If that was my son, I'd be all up in that grill. I don't know. I might jump out the bushes. I don't know what I may do. In your early 30s, Quincy Wells also said
Slim's not live yet.
Huh? She's
not live yet.
She might not be going today. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I got some replays that I need to check out of Slim. They used to say that. What was that? They used to say what? They used to say that so you would not get their man. Yeah, absolutely.
Talking about the worms because
the worms.
That's what I feel like because I googled the worms one day. I was in Korea with my homegirl and we couldn't find it, so we convinced that they was trying to sabotage us. They ain't want us getting no duckies.
So let's talk about this, Kenya. One thing that we're ignoring when you got an age gap like that, and maybe Uncle Junior can help us with this. I ain't got the energy to be chasing down no young ass person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to have that energy to keep up with that young person.
Okay.
I ain't trying to go to no damn club every weekend and all that other crap that they do.
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't trying to listen to their damn music because I don't understand it.
What is they saying on them?
How many damn babies they got out here now? As far as little baby, the baby, who baby, your mama baby, the baby daddy. I ain't got time to be keeping up with all that. So Slim says I could date 50, but doesn't mean anything. They can be immature. It's all about the mindset. It is.
True.
I totally agree. I totally agree because it is some childish. As I get close to 50, can you? I'm noticing it is some childish ass 50s out here.
Look, and it's some childish people out here anyway.
Wait a minute. Wait. Yolanda said Pound Town is going down. You know the rest. Oh man. Hold on. I don't know what we're doing, but look, we're gonna go live with this one. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Who this?
Hey, this what's going on?
What's
What's
up?
up,
What's
Junior?
up? Kenya B can hear you as well, right?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, I can hear her too.
Great.
Now, so I have an 18-year age gap between me and my wife. We've been together for almost 10 years.
Wow.
And of course, every situation is different. And so that's a new point. However, I think as you know, with both people, you got to have similar goals in mind at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, like I said, my wife's 30, I'm 48. We've been together since she had just turned 21. And I was 37 at the time. We were both stationed in Korea. So you already know how sometimes how that stuff goes. So, but it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I think that for us, I married a woman who wanted to be a wife. And I wanted to have somebody in my life who wanted to be a wife. So my wife don't want to go to the club every weekend and stuff like that. Like we went to a basketball game a couple weeks ago. We go to hockey games. We just did a 5K. So my kids are grown and they're out the house. My kids are 18, get it, 18, 22, and 28. Again, my wife is 30. My oldest son is 28. However, we don't have no issues. Me and her get along great. You know what I mean? It's just us in the house. All my sons are serving in the military right now. So again, I do think there are a lot of stereotypes out there, and I wouldn't even say that they're wrong. Like they're stereotypes for a reason. They have some truth in them.
Right.
But for us, we just be chilling. You know what I mean? She actually, she tuned in right now too. So
hey, wifey, hey, y'all, hey, look, tell your wife that she tuned in to TMI News. So expect the unexpected, right? And Uncle Junior is my friend, so I can ask him this, right? Is that cool, Uncle Junior?
Know.
Uncle Junior, I can ask you this?
Yeah.
Did Sealy Daddy set y'all up?
Sealy's daddy.
I'm just playing.
No.
So I have a question. I have a question for Uncle Junior.
When you marry the right person, when you meet somebody and you guys kind of date with intent, it's a lot easier. You know what I mean? And when people getting together and one person wants one thing and the other person wants something different. I think when y'all both want the same thing at the end of the day, I think it's a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they just start getting together. Don't neither one of them have, goals or really have an intention about what they want. They just start getting together, start talking, and then start liking each other. And then next thing you know, they married when they should have started having those hard conversations like, do you want to have kids? You know what I'm saying? Do you want a club every weekend? Like, I don't want nobody to want a club every weekend.
You got that right.
So, like you said, I ain't about trying to do all of that. Shit, I'm 48, bro.
And see, that's what I was gonna ask. So at 37 and 21, right? Y'all was right in a good little gap there. But my question you answered, and then Uncle Junior kind of answers it with the way he lived. Energetic, still active and all that other good stuff. And you have to be, because you don't want your mate to have to slow down because you can't keep up. So Uncle Junior seemed like that type. Remember when I said salt and pepper, good skin, and all this? And I ain't flirting with Uncle Junior, God dog it.
Please don't.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah. So I have a question if Uncle Junior can hear me.
And it is true, man. But that's me. Like, I am energetic. I get up for the most part 4 o'clock in the morning and work out and stuff like that. And it's 9:39 right now, and we about to take off about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to go my middle son's basic training graduation. So
congratulations.
Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations. And he's so right. You do, and again, I mentioned that in my slice of cakes that I gave y'all, that sometimes it works because that person is at that mature level, maybe young, but they're at a mature level, and it sounds like your wife knew exactly what she wanted, and she was good with what you were providing and what you could provide, regardless of y'all age. Y'all blended together. Y'all had more in common than y'all didn't have in common. So that I think that's great, because again, you can find that person that, because they so much younger, they can be so mature that it works.
And my wife ain't no young bimbo. Like, my wife got a master's degree.
Right.
You know what I mean? So my wife is educated, but my wife is 30, but my wife is also retired. I retired my wife 5 years ago. So my wife don't have to wake up in the morning and go deal with a boss every day that she don't like, and then come in dragging and tired, and, you know, don't have time for me, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I kind of sort of gave her a lifestyle that a lot of women don't have. You know what I mean? A lot of women want. You know what I'm saying? And she was able to do that because she was the right person. She was able to achieve that a lot earlier in life. And, you know, let's be honest with it, there's some benefits in it for me at the end of the day. You know, regardless, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm probably going to die before her. But, you know, we have resources, and I don't have to necessarily be in a nursing home. My wife is young enough that she can spoon feed me my applesauce and change my diaper for me. You know what I'm saying?
And that works.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, so I mean, I know I'm being funny and stuff like that, man, but at the same time, you know, I mean, that's the reality of it too. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure that, because I retired her early, I had to make sure that I was able to set her up financially so she don't have to go back to work, you know, when that time happens and stuff like that. So,
Uncle Junior, where Auntie at?
Auntie?
That's your wife.
Oh, I don't know. She in the kitchen.
Now, again, I think that's dope. But again, that's an example of somebody young knowing what they want, and you knew what you want as well, because you could have been like, yo, you young, I don't care what you want, it ain't gonna happen. So, you know, you were willing to date younger, as well as she was willing to, you know, and it worked. Now, but what I will
got
say,
a question. I have a question. So what's the difference between this 22-year-old basketball NBA player and somebody that's a woman that's 39? We don't know her mind.
You sound far away.
We don't know her mindset. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know who she really is. We only see what social media depicts of her. So she could not be a gold digger like everybody's gonna say just because he making some money right now. That could actually be the person. So it's kind of like we pick and choose when we want to say that's a right situation. You know what I'm saying? If Uncle Junior's situation is right, and he found his wife, and he found somebody that wanted to be a wife, why her situation different just because she got a baby by a football player?
I'll tell you exactly
like he set his wife up for success. How come why she can't be set up for success as well?
I'll tell you exactly why. But Uncle Junior, go ahead and say your last bit, and then when you get on the phone, I'm gonna go ahead and handle Can You Be for you. I promise.
Oh no, man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. I was looking forward. I was biting at the bit to get on here tonight, man, to see what this is about. You know, because I said I do got an age gap. Difference in our relationship, and like I said, there are a lot of stereotypes out there. And at the end of the day, you got to do what works best for you. And you know, if as long as you do that, I think the relationship will work. You know what I mean? And,
most definitely.
I do get the stereotypes come with old men, the young women that, you know, we trying to mold them and stuff. And, you know, we get older women say, well, you can't handle a strong woman. I'm just like, look, I'm good. You know, I retired from the military just like Kenya did. I get that 100% disability too, and I got a job. You know, we good over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, I get the stereotypes and stuff like that, man. But like I said, I don't want to deal with somebody that's tired and broke down and beat down and worn down, and, you know, don't have respect and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I think that's it. That's all I got to say.
Man, thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Uncle Junior.
And also, you always you're never within the stereotype. You always step out those boundaries, and I respect you for it, brother. So congratulations to you and your wife, and I hope to God that you have a long, prosperous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So,
oh yeah, here's that one thing I wanted to say. It's like, sometimes older women say, well, we don't want to deal with a woman our age, and it's not that. It's just sometimes they've just been so beat down and they haven't healed themselves and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want to deal. I shouldn't have to deal with you. You know what I mean? I should be with a woman who wants to be with me, and I shouldn't have to. Dealing with you shouldn't be a badge of honor or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to go where I'd rather go where I'm wanted. And I already have inner peace. So when I come home from work, my wife's job is just to make sure that she don't just destroy it or try to tear it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's for anybody.
facts.
At the end of the day, make sure you're with somebody who doesn't come in and try to destroy your peace.
Who makes your home your safe place.
Y'all have a great one, man. I'll still be tuning in and commenting on the comments in the chat and stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it because I'm about to go off.
Okay. Don't go off. Don't go off. Go on one.
All right. Now look at here.
Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah, let's talk about it. Now, Kenya B, first of all, Uncle Junior brought something to my mind. I was thinking. And he mentioned that in so many words, what I took from that is if he was trying to date a woman of his age, he got to deal with all them damn scars that she done accumulated over that age.
Okay, what about the men though?
Now, let me talk about this. Oh, absolutely. I agree. You know what? One thing I've always said,
Kenya, so I might as well give me an old man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing.
He got slave scars.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But it's always about the woman is not healed. Most of these men not healed either.
Well, Yolanda said that. She said she dated plenty of 50-year-olds that was garbage. Wasn't about shit.
Ain't about nothing.
So let me say this though. About what you mentioned as far as what's the difference between Uncle Junior and Drea.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
Go off.
Allegedly. Your dating history tell me everything I need to know when it comes to if you fishing in a pond for money only.
Okay, so but what Mariette say?
She always date ballers.
Okay. And
now, if Drea would have dated like the basketball player, a plumber, then the football player, and then a maintenance man, I would say, you know what? That's just what she date them young. However, when your dating pool is like the Kardashian,
and
where you only dating money, you only dating to come up.
And so what?
Uncle Junior's wife wasn't dating to come up because she would have had several other come ups before she came up with Uncle Junior. That's the difference.
But also, which I did not know this, and of course, I done tuned into Uncle Junior's network. Most military women are already, their mind is already there. Because if you done came in when you 17, 18 years old, it's a lot of shit that you already got to deal with, or you've already done dealt with, and you may have came in just to heal yourself. I don't know if that's her case, but when you 21 years old and you way over there in Korea, you got to fend for yourself. So your mind got to change like this. You can't be over there playing no games because the niggas will run through you. I said I'm going to stop using the N-word, but them ninjas will run through you over there in Korea. They'll run through you and you set yourself apart. So of course, my assumption is that she went over there hoeing and showing when she was over there because it goes down in Korea. It goes probably a decent young lady. So you can use that, but it's the same thing with Drea. If she dates ballers, let her date a baller. If I want to go date an old man that don't have no baggage, then I ain't got to worry about asking me why I got that on.
I think you're going in the wrong way. You're going in the wrong direction. No. You're supposed to date the younger person who ain't got all that damn baggage.
No. I'm going in the direction of Uncle Junior. He didn't say all women, so let me make sure we clear that up. He said some women ask why you on date within your pool. His response was something to the effect that, hey, I don't want to have to deal with all this basically bullshit that you may have going on if you're that person. So
Right.
I may not want to deal with the 39-year-old, 41-year-old bullshit because you still smoking weed with your friends. You always ride and grind with them. So I want to go get this old man that could set me up and could retire me early. So what's the difference?
Look here, Marinette. I know damn well that Drea done had some young, cute plumbers to come to her house and unstop her toilet. So stop trying to act like the only men she exposed to are the ballers. No,
I
she
bet
going
you she,
after the
I
damn
bet you
ballers.
she would not date no plumber, and I don't even know the girl
I
because
bet
like
you she won't date no plumber.
exactly. So that's her dating pool.
So stop the bullshit, Marinette. Stop the bullshit with the dating pool, because that's just like saying, well, my only dating pool is the trifling news.
And
So,
some women think that. Let's just be for real. They go from one trifling ninja to the next,
and
to the
whose
next,
fault
and
is
to the
that?
next.
Whose fault
It's
is that?
theirs. That's
Absolutely.
who they choose. That's who they choosing to be with. They see little Dusty. He got 2 pair of shoes, 1 pair of pants, and they think that they gonna fix him, so they bring him on in. He do the same thing tax season time. He go get that Nissan Altima. He dog it out, and then she with the next dude the next year. So it's the same thing.
Now, Marinette, I totally agree with you on this one. And she kept herself looking good. So she get hit again by these young ballers who like what she has to offer. And that's what I said. I said, at least it makes sense.
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody go get one of these Kim Kardashian and they 22, they're really just going after the persona, the name, because Kim don't look like that right now. But at least it makes sense. That's the only thing I'm saying. Drea is not a bad looking woman, and anybody who say, man, you stupid for getting with her, are you serious? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I was out there, Felicia Rashad and Pam Grier,
You need to duck. Miss TMI behind you.
but she will understand. She will understand. She'll be like, man, I ain't even worried about Pam and Felicia.
That's right, Miss TMI.
Hold on. We got none other than Marinette Bill. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI and Kenya B. Who this? Marinette Bill, even though the damn call ID said Marinette. What up?
What's up, Marinette?
Let me call in.
As you better.
What I got to say.
Yes.
Now, like I said, Drea's, that's her dating pool. If her dating pool is in an area where nothing against the blue collar workers, absolutely nothing against them. But if she's already got a child by a baller, and her lifestyle has now elevated to where she doesn't mingle in a dating aspect with blue collar workers or below, that's not her dating pool. It's gonna be uncomfortable for her anyway. She's not looking for a financial come up because Drea comes with her own money. Whether it means she's gonna go on any type of show and show her tail, these reality shows will pay you per episode. Drea has other things going. She's a model. She's got things going for her, and she's using. I don't hate to say it, but it is what it is. She's using her assets to the best ability that she can. And that's what she's supposed to do. However, again, in her area code that she lives in, that she resides in, her dating pool is ballers of all kinds.
Marinette, you my sister, girl. You my sister. But I'm going to call bullshit.
Don't call bullshit.
And this the reason why. This is the reason why I'm called bullshit. Them ballers are they're also in a dating pool, right? All them NBA and NFL, they get we'll say they get access to some of the most visually appealing women in the world, right?
Right.
So why are they pulling Waffle House waitresses? Because she look good, right? Now, so based on what you're saying, because the Waffle House waitress ain't in Dre and them world, the NBA player and them ain't gonna pull her. They pull Waffle House waitresses all the damn time. And what I'm saying is, so you mean to tell me Drea ain't running to no young, attractive plumber, security installation man or something that she is willing to date? She only date ballers.
What I'm saying when it comes to, I don't want to say women like Drea, but when it comes to the aura of the personality like Drea, we're not around her 24/7 to see exactly how she is on a personal level.
Absolutely. Yeah. But
what she's portrayed to us, what she's been willing to show to us, those who have seen her in action, Drea don't gotta go to nobody. Drea don't have to run up behind a baller. They come to her because of the asset that she puts out. Whether it be she's a model, she's in different magazines, whether she's fully clothed, whether she's wearing a gown, or whether she's wearing a swimsuit. She attracts these men. She don't go looking for them.
So wait, that's what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me what she doing, and I agree. So she ain't attracting nobody on our little dirty ass level. She only attracting NBA players.
Because men of no offense. Men of your caliber don't frequent. You don't frequent her area.
That's not true.
You don't live where she is. You don't go to baller-esque events that she goes. She dates
exactly.
That's not true. So wait. Apparently, Marinette, I don't mean to cut you off. Yes, I do. It's some gorgeous ass grocery store where only good looking rich people work and go to. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like,
no, I do not. No.
Stop trying to act like she don't see no other men but ballers.
We're not saying that. It's where she's at.
You're saying stop trying to act like she don't see those that are under or the normal.
Less fortunate.
But what we're saying is don't try to make it seem as if she's going out her way to bypass her area to go ahead and frequent with those who are not.
Exactly.
Where are these gorgeous rich people that Marinette is talking about?
So here's the thing. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of events. There are a lot of areas in Beverly Hills, in certain areas in whatever those areas are in LA that are high profile. There are a lot of events that go on a day-to-day basis. Us as regular folk don't know jack about it because one, we can't afford to go there. Two, we're not invited to go there. Three, we're not well established enough to promote their business, be it clothing, makeup, jewelry. They don't trust you with a quarter to more than $500,000 of their stuff to bring back. We don't push that. We don't bring in revenue for them.
Wait, excuse me.
We are not aware.
Excuse me. Oprah Trust Stedman.
How long were Oprah and Stedman together when they met? How long? He grew with her.
He was before the money. He was before the money.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh no! I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that.
Look at the difference.
I gotta look at that.
Between Oprah and Stedman. You gotta look at the difference between Oprah and Stedman. But Stedman was there before Oprah boomed financially. She was known in Chicago for who she was, but she wasn't popping like she is now. Stedman was there, and guess what? Stedman was quiet.
I'm so glad my brother popped in here because he said he with me. Now, pop that comment up, and I want to hear what Marinette ass got to say because you VIP on the phone right now. Goddamn.
Exactly. Hold on.
Read that comment. I'm with you, bro. She sees regular guys all the time. She just say they don't meet her standards.
I'm gonna log off.
That is absolutely fair. That's fair. You cannot make a person be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation when it don't meet your standards.
If she
he done got on here and proved our point.
Who?
Will Myers. I am with you, bruh. He should have said sis. She sees regular guys. She's been introduced to a
lifestyle that has become the standard for her. If you don't meet the standard, don't force it.
And I'm catching the dollar sign with them.
So how is it that again I go back to the ball? Matter of fact, let's talk about Tiger Woods and his wife.
Okay.
This heifer was a maid. So how the hell is it that men can say, you know what, even though she ain't my standard, I can bring her up to be on my level? Versus women who not gonna give the man time of day, no matter how fine he is, because he ain't on that level.
But you just made the example about the Waffle House.
Whether he acknowledged it or not, that's Tiger Woods' standard. It ain't a hustle. That's his standard.
Man, that's some bullshit.
It's not. I'm with you, Marinette.
It's just like somebody say, I don't date nobody younger than me, but then boom, turn around and you done married somebody younger than you. Well, that's not my norm. That's not my standard. But I didn't realize until we got together and I saw what they had to offer and I gave them a chance. I realized that is my standard.
Why is standard, and Will Mayer said it, why is standard money?
Again, it depends on the person.
So
if you do not meet up to what they are used to, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of it, and you can have this for a whole nother topic, for a whole nother show.
Come on with it.
I'm not a fan of child support. Okay, I got my own personal reasons for that, and it's not. I don't have no kids by nobody. None of that.
You got two babies though. You got fur babies.
Let me put it this way: I got 2 fur babies, and I got 2 cookies. Y'all can put that shit on y'all. Anyway, moving on. But my thing is, just like you have some of these women who have children by these men, when you are with a man, you both are building a lifestyle together. And then something happens. Y'all either realize, hey, this is not working. We grew apart. We're not on the same page anymore. And we amicably decide we're going to split. But then there is the alimony. You've introduced her to a lifestyle as well as the child. And now there is not just child support, but there is alimony to keep her on the level you've introduced her to.
Marinette.
So unless she truly loves the next man who is not going to put her on the same level as the last one, she's going to find somebody who's going to maintain the standard. Again, it is the person.
Marinette.
Me personally, I got the love to stick up to deal with you on a day-to-day basis. I work hard, and I need somebody who's gonna work hard with me so we can build collective.
Oh, you got that right.
Exactly.
Everybody's mindset is not like that.
Marinette.
So everybody, unless you're trying to get with Drea and you mad because Drea ain't trying to give you the time of day, you really don't got much smoke in the situation. Let the girl do what she gonna do.
Mary and
unless
Nat.
You slide what?
Listen.
Go ahead.
You just moved into your lovely home not too long ago, maybe 2 years now?
2 years.
3 years. Congratulations, 2. Girl.
No, it's 2. It's 2.
Because I've been in mine about the same amount of time, a little bit over what you've been in yours. And we have become accustomed to our beautiful home, right? But if we don't pay the damn mortgage, they sitting our ass out, and it ain't know what you accustomed to is what your circumstances are.
That ain't got nothing to do with what
that got a hell of a lot to do with it.
It really don't.
It do.
It don't.
Guess what? You're making a choice to refrain from the agreement that you put on paper. You're making a choice derail from the agreement you put on paper.
It's the same thing with your house. Don't pay the note and watch how they throw that paperwork at your ass.
Yeah, and you make an agreement.
The standard is, I want a house, and I know the responsibilities of getting the house. That's my standard. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna pay for it. If I choose to renege on the agreement, you now have to adjust your standards to not being in that house.
So why in the hell y'all can't adjust y'all standards when the relationship is over?
What do you mean?
Mostly women. It's some dudes that got away with that shit. Mary J. Blige's husband.
Don't you talk about Mary.
Her husband got her though.
In order for anybody to get a concise answer, in order for anybody to get a concrete answer on why a certain person does that, you might need to grow apart and go ask that person.
Question
people
for you.
in the world. It's over 1 billion people in the world. This is my pet peeve. It is over 1 billion people in the world and counting. You cannot speak for one person or statistically a group of people. If Drea like young dudes, guess what? Go ask Drea why. That's the only person that can give you that answer.
You're saying young dudes and we're saying ballers.
Cause that's young dudes to her. Okay?
It's some old people balling. What's wrong with you?
And you know what? I posted this in the chat. There are older ballers who are either commentators, who are retired, who have certain issues, or who are married. And guess what? Some of them may not be appealing to Drea. And guess who is actually coming to Drea, whether she is in the gym or on a set? These new common ballers.
Now, Slim,
why is
hold on.
Money? Because
Marinette.
where she is, there are new faces.
Marinette, Slim said, so Slim Talk said, what if he don't play ball long enough? What if he stopped playing ball? You think the relationship gonna still be the same?
It depends. That depends on her and him.
It does,
if she got with him and it was cool from the get-go, and there's not a problem, there's not an issue, the benefit is him being a baller. But if he is no longer playing, then guess what? Drea ain't hurting for money. If she loves him without the money and it's just a got it, she's not in it for that.
Well,
but the
unfortunately,
issue is that she's gone through different ballers. She's gone through different ballers, so everybody's not gonna believe that.
Right.
But that don't necessarily. She come with her own. See, that's different if you don't come with your own and you got put up.
See, we just talked. See, that's what you ain't hearing. We just talked about Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith got change. That old man had dollars.
How many people did Anna Nicole date before she actually had this baby? Did she not have a track record of dealing with nobody but old men?
Did she? You tell me. That's interesting. You tell me.
Was she not with Hugh Hefner too?
Yes, she was a bunny.
There you go. I rest my case.
That still don't, cause she had a crusty Cherelle. It don't cover up her motives.
It don't. That's what she liked. Now, like I said in the chat, how many of our grandparents? Okay, how many of our granddaddies got? Either they married our grandmothers or they've had children with our grandmothers who got either 15, 20, 30-year gap.
Well, I've always said that that's bullshit. Like what they used to do back in the day, and that's why, look, I was joking, but with the little Sealy situation, I'm coming to marry your daughter, and this dude and Mr. Old as hell, and Sealy wasn't nothing but about 14, 15.
He came for the other one and ended up getting sick.
Yeah.
You can't have that when you got the other one.
Yeah, you're not gonna get netted, not now, not never.
But you can have the other one.
He was mad. Wait, I'm sorry to be joking about this, but did you see the way he looked at Sealy? He was pissed.
He wanted to say something, but it was like better than nothing.
But he just wanted somebody too.
Wait, he said, no. He said, let me see the other one.
Might as well. He already know he had hair raisers at home, so if they run off, then oh well. But I ain't got to take care of them. She'll do it.
Man, Marinette, thank you for calling in. I was pulling your leg. I love having fun with y'all. So
you know I'm all up for it. I go back and forth with you all day. I don't have just a one-track mind. I'm looking at everything.
Most
so definitely. It ain't. I'm not. It's not that I'm on Dre's side. I'm just like me personally. I don't care.
Yeah, me too. I really don't.
But that's her area. That is who who she's exposed to.
Right.
So if she's exposed to other people of other areas that can accomplish equally what she is or bring more to the table, I wouldn't put it past her. But you can't be upset. You don't have to like it because you may have children her son's age or her now baby daddy's age. But unless you ain't in the bed rolling around and frolicking, you really ain't got nothing to say about it. Protect your own and let her do what she do. Now, if the boy's mama is in the situation and they cool with it, who are we to say something? She's dating in her pool and she's dating in her space. At the end of the day, dating pool period got pissy shit in and out.
So let's just say, for instance, Marinette, we thank you for calling in. Hang up, because I'm finna put a scenario out there and look.
Lord.
I don't even want to participate.
I piss y'all off. So y'all know I'm pretty transparent about my damn family. I don't give a damn. Can you be?
What's up?
So how would Mr. TMI feel if TJ brought home a woman that was closer to his mom and his daddy age than him? How would we feel?
How would you feel? You probably be over there talking, yeah, son, good job. Good job.
No.
You gonna get on her Medicare?
No, absolutely
You'll
not.
be mad.
I would be mad. I would be mad. Now, if she looked like Dre, I wouldn't be too pissed. But
there you go. Go ahead. There you
if
go.
she
Go
money,
ahead.
I wouldn't be too pissed off. However, it happens. You know, it happens where
Yes,
young
it
men
does.
home, and it ain't got nothing to do with money or anything, and it ain't got nothing to do with looks either. I wouldn't personally want my son to date an older woman. I wouldn't want my daughter to date an older man because of this situation. Me and my wife are very close in age, maybe months apart. And I know how we have grown together through the ups and downs together. And that, in my opinion, made our foundation stronger and made our relationship stronger. So, in saying that, if that's the way that I'm accustomed to, relationships going, then that's kind of the example that I set for my kids, and I would love for them to follow in that example. Now, does it always happen? No. And if he did come home, I would be pissed and I would talk to him. However, at the end of the day, hey, it's your choice. You know she gonna wrinkle up a hell of a lot faster than you. You know she gonna okay. That leg go back now, but it ain't gonna go back too many more years.
But my thing is, if me personally, I wouldn't want my son. It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm happy. He turned 18. The crazy thing is we pray for our black boys to turn 18. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the craziest thing. That's a side note. But I wouldn't want my son to come home with an older woman close to my age. Because
you said you wouldn't? I'm sorry.
I would not.
Okay, let's run it.
I would not want it because you're gonna be over there talking smart to my son. And I'm gonna have to come over there and beat you up. And I don't even want to beat nobody up no more. But at that point, I'm gonna be thinking like I don't know how my mind would be able to process that. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with my daughter. I wouldn't want her to talk to somebody that's older than me and her dad. Because what are you doing with her? Like what are your motives? That's gonna be my first thing. However, I know Uncle Junior mentioned, you know what I'm saying, that he's 18 years older than his wife, and she wanted to be a wife. Right. And that's what she wanted. So yes, the situation can change where do we really know what true love is? We always put stigmas on ages, and it's a double standard between men and women, women and men, broke folks and poor folks, rich people and middle class people. It's always a double standard because the same thing that we're saying that Drea is, we don't know the reason why they may be in love. So let's just say that allegedly, the first thing people are going to say is she want to get his money. She out for his money. She out for his retirement. She out to get set up until she gets 60. Okay, got it. But TMI, you mentioned the ballers when they go down there to the Waffle House and they get with the girl that worked behind the register. She out to get his money too. Well, hell, you can't win for losing around here. So why is it a standard for women that end up with men with money than men that may end up with women
for money?
It's the same thing. Because dudes out here with these sugar mamas right now, and I don't want to name drop, but I will.
Damn right, and their medication be too strong. They don't go quick enough.
Can't exactly. And they be up walking with their friends, talking about how they got this young man at the house. They ain't going.
You talking about them women out there buying PlayStations and Jordans for dudes?
Yes, she went and stood in line. She got the raffle ticket.
So Slim said something that came to my mind too. She said age gap is easy manipulation, if you ask me. And I thought about that. What is going to prevent Drea? Let's just say they go along and they have a relationship, right? Drea, he's 22, Drea's son 22. What keeps Drea from treating him like her son? Like he her son. What keeps that from happening? And I know age don't mean a damn thing because it's some young-minded old bastards out here.
Immature men.
But again, I've seen that a lot when it comes to the older woman, younger man, where the older woman is more like, yeah, I'm your woman and I'm a mama you as well.
Same thing like men do.
So what prevents that from happening though? I'm trying to figure out what prevents that from happening.
Look. You see how I got real? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. On one hand, we'll say that this younger woman is with this lady is with this younger man for his money. Okay, then we're gonna say the man is with this younger woman because he wants to mold her. It molding me, treating them like that's your child. So I'm molding you into who I want you to be and how I want you to provide for me and what I want you to do for me. So it doesn't. If you're in it to mold that person, of course. But if you really love them, you're not gonna treat them like that's your child. But I can't even answer that because I ain't talking to no little boy.
Right.
And I'm not talking to no old man because I ain't.
But you see how you even saying it though? You see how you're saying, man, look, that little boy better go. The one that tried to holler at you, man,
he better go on. He better go somewhere.
So imagine if he get into your heart or romance you good enough, right? And then now as time go along, things kind of get normal. What keep you from that little boy coming out your mouth again? Little boy, you better go on. What keeps you from treating him like a little boy?
I wouldn't do. Why would I? Because I'm not gonna talk to him.
Right.
That's not even an option for me. So my brain don't even go there. Like, okay, if I talk to this boy, how I'm gonna treat him? Because my brain ain't gonna even let me talk to somebody that young.
Right.
And that's just for me and how I want the life that I want. I don't want no little kid. I'm trying to get my son to figure out what you finna do in college. And then even though you're gonna be a young man and I'm off in college doing whatever you do, how many times you gonna call and ask me a simple question? So I don't want to parent no grown folk person because when my son got a certain age, I done took you far as I'm gonna be able to take you. The rest of the way is with your dad.
That part.
What I'm gonna do? Because you ain't listening to me anyway. I done took you, so I'm not gonna parent no. When you about 15, 16, I don't know you want me to cook? I will, but I ain't got to. So I done took you as far as I could take you, as far as teaching you how to take care of yourself in the event that you don't find a woman immediately, or you find a woman and both of y'all working. I want you to be able to cook your wife some oodles and noodles or something. Don't expect her to come in there and cook and clean for you. Then you want her to hunch on you, but she working 40 and 50 hours just like you. So that's just me, and that's just me.
I agree. I mean, and I think it's all about what our preferences are. Witherspoon says it's always an ulterior motive. It's just in those situations, Witherspoon, you can't help but to be a little like eyebrow up because it's like, wait a minute, okay, did you do this because he was a baller? You see what I'm saying? So you can't help but to ask that question. So I want to get to this portion of the show. This portion is Kenya B's favorite portion of the show, and it's called Ask Alexa. Now, we definitely got a word because I picked up on it too, the Titan Spartan. Y'all ready to ask Alexa?
What we gonna ask Alexa?
Alexa, what is hunching?
With hunches, I can help you remember to turn off a light or lock a door.
Alexa, also, stop.
She said she could help you remember to turn off the light and lock the door.
She ain't got the right word. Alexa, what's the definition of hunching?
Hunching is a form of the word hunch. As a verb, hunch is usually defined as to thrust out or up in a hump, arch. As a noun, hunch is usually defined as a premonition or suspicion, guess. More, ask me to give you more definitions for hunch.
I'm done.
Off. Oh, well, Alexa pretty much told us the truth about that one. So, thank you, Alexa. That is Kenya B's favorite segment
I'm sorry,
of the
y'all.
show. Hunching, hilarious. So, hey, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Kenya B, we want you to make it back safely from Colorado.
Yeah.
You'll be coming back this weekend, correct?
Look, yeah, I'll be coming back sometime this weekend. You know, I got to get back and get ready so I can go to the comedy show in Arlington, Texas.
He typed in thrusted.
Cause y'all a mess.
Hey, y'all, stay tuned in to TMI News. First of all, hey, join us on Thursday, TMI Sports Talk. We definitely got some things to talk about, man. Look, none other than Justin Fields has been traded to the Steelers, so we're going to pick that up on Thursday. And then next Tuesday, we got a special interview, TMI News, special edition interview with none other than the multi-talented Brandon Medlock. So y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned in. Kenya B, what you got to say, girl?
Look, I don't have nothing to say. Hey, y'all was cutting up in those comments today. Marinette always talking some stuff.
Yes.
The fighting sparring, Uncle Junior Slim Talk Tuesday. Look, if I miss somebody, Cam, I sing y'all out there. Look, I ain't got too much to say. Just know that I ain't catching the worms this year, next year. So I ain't talking to no old man. So it is what it is.
Hey, this has been wonderful, y'all. Hey, check this out. We really appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting us. We're looking forward to going to the Texas Independent Film Awards. Our podcast has been nominated for an award. Host, I believe it's radio host, or I'm so sorry, but it's talk show host of the year. So y'all, and Natasha has been nominated for the director,
yes,
the producer of the year. So we are so excited. We're gonna go in there on March 30th, and we are gonna represent. I do want to put a word out there. If you want to go to the Texas Independent Film Awards and support us, make sure you get your tickets. Hey, go to Eventbrite and type in Texas Independent Film Awards. If you can't find it there, just Google it. I promise you, it will pop up. Shout out to the ladies ladies in film and television, LIFT. So, yeah. Hey, they doing a phenomenal job out there, y'all. So we just wanted to pay our respects to everybody out there. And Derek Witherspoon is cracking up. Slim said, yes, let's go. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Slims. Slims, you becoming one of my favorite, man. You supporting hard. I love that. Thank you so much. So on behalf of Kenya B and Mr. TMI here, if y'all don't know what you've been listening to right now,
play the thing. Play the thing.
What thing?
Push the button.
What button?
I don't forgot what to say.
Oh
man,
you want me to do
live.
No. Hold on, they can't hear us. They don't know this a blooper. They don't know we messing up right now.
Hey, look, push the button because I can't remember.
You can't remember the damn thing.
I forget all the time.
Wait, okay, so let me find it.
Hold on. Somebody in the comments, I think they can't hear us, man.
I don't know. I don't think they can hear us. They can't
hear us.
Forget them. They can't hear us.
We don't care.
They don't know we jacking up right about now.
They don't know that they need to like, subscribe, and share.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on, because some people don't know, like they don't know. So let's point it out to them. Hold on.
But what they don't know though.
Well, what they don't know, Kenya,
is that the baddest director in Texas is not here today.
Oh yeah. Hey, I hope she's getting her rest and everything. So hey, check this out. Forget all that. If y'all don't know what y'all been listening to by now, you have listened to what?
Woo, girl, that was worth out.
Push the button.
Take two.
Push the button.
can't do it right. Natasha not here, so we can't do it
What
right.
we gonna do?
Hold on. What is we gonna do? Hold on. Here we go. If y'all don't know what y'all been listening to by now, take two. You've been listening to what?
Woo, girl, that was work out. Now let's go watch the greatest news segment in history. Let's.
TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate and Kenya B, y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all. But right about now, we are out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Don't worry about it. I don't know where the button is. I can't get out of here. I don't know. I guess we're gonna do a marathon show. Huh? I can't get
we could do that or not. I don't know. But
what a marathon all night?
But what the hell is that though?
Look, bye.
Bye.